So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Dashamsha video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering Virgo ascendant in Dashamsha chart. As in what happens when you have Virgo rising in your D10 Dashamsha, which is actually a very important chart related to the obligation to society that you owe in this life. Whether it's good or bad, that doesn't matter. Universe doesn't care. But if universe it has planned that you are supposed to go out and do this and this and this, whether it's good or harmful, it is through the Dashamsha chart. It shows what karma needs to be performed. And so this is where we, have to look at this, even for any personal things as well, even marriage and relationships, because whatever society thinks of your marriage and relationship, your children, will be really out in the open. So what is out in the open? It is the Dashamsha. So that's what we're going to discuss. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular Dashamsha with Virgo ascendant or what your ascendant is in Dashamsha, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently teaching planets through nakshatras and ascendant through nakshatras. Actually, I'm going to be done within 3 videos because I'm going to be doing Purva Bhadrapada tomorrow, but you can pretty much sign up and view all the previous lessons and video. So anyway, guys, let's start with this Dashamsha video. The very first thing you will see with Virgo ascendant in Dashamsha is that a person will have unnecessarily, sometimes necessarily, but unnecessarily, they will have enemies in their workspace who will try to bring them down, who will try to get them out of their element. They naturally will deal with obstacles, enemies in their daily work routines, daily work life. Doesn't matter what profession it is. An enemy will try to purposely, at least once or twice in their life, will try to stop them from finding success, will stop them from getting that promotion, getting that fame, that positive fame and recognition. One can spread rumors about the individual. And specifically for this person's service becomes the most important. For them, they must be in service. They need to be in service in order for obligation in society to happen. Meaning, you have to, no matter what career you are, but if that career is not serving people, but more so taking from people, it's not going to work out for this individual. And whenever you take advantage of customers, advantage of people, your health goes down. So if your health suffers because you did something wrong in your business, so if health is suffering, most definitely that is going to be one of the causes. And usually such people will have to take debts to progress in life. They'll have to take on debts to progress in their career. Perhaps they need to take additional education. They have to take debts in their business. Even if they have like some home-based business, they are going to have to take a debt. And one of the things you will also see, for a Virgo ascendant individual, when a girl is born in the household, when a female child is born in the household, their health improves, their career improves, their enemies disappear, and whatever obstacles they were facing clear out. Now, this doesn't mean that you can pretty much become the president of a country because your obstacles are gone now because you have a daughter. It's not like that. It is the karma that you are to perform and the fame that you are to get. You get that. But it's like a trigger point with having, having a girl with the Virgo ascendant. And one of the other things you will see is whenever this person, now you can even try this and let me know in a week or 2 if this works. But I don't know, because everything is closed right now around the world unless you're in Texas. where America is open and America still runs. Whenever your work opens, whenever you start working, wear a green belt. Wear a green belt to your work for at least a week and see what happens. See how your work improves, or do you get more work? Because when you do that, you will get more work towards you. But if you don't want work, don't wear the green belt. But if you want to get more work, wear the green belt. And regardless of their work, this particular individual will have to take care of all the administrative duties. They will have to deal with numbers. They will have to deal with budgeting, cash flow. What do you call accounts payable and accounts receivable is something they're gonna have to deal with. That doesn't matter if you have a $1 billion company or you have a $10,000 company. You are somehow gonna have to be responsible for that, and it's gonna be very frequently. But one of the most important things for such people is their communication with their boss. One thing you will see is that in their life, they will have some of the best communication conversations with their bosses, especially when that boss is younger than them. If somebody who you work under, so let's say you're 35 and the person under you is like 25, or person above you is 25, they will be the one who will listen to you. They will be the one who will listen to your ideas. They will be the one helping you to, kind of come up in the company. But if you get somebody older in age with you, then you will butt heads, because they will look at you as a challenge. So if somebody is older in age with you and you're younger, which is usually a case, in most companies, where the upper manager is going to be in their 40s and 50s, they're going to look at you as an enemy. They're going to look at you as a challenge. And usually such people will always have major ups and downs with their coworkers. Coworkers, there's a big karma to pay with the people you work with. Usually you will see major transformation comes in this individual's life when a co-worker passes away. When a co-worker passes away, major transformations happen in their life. Now, will that be a good transformation, bad transformation? For that, we have to look at the Dasamsha. You have to look at the Dasha period. But it is going to happen. And one of the other things we see is that such people get the best subordinates, the best students. Students who will praise them, students who will, or subordinates who will praise them and help them. However, such students in their life might actually be either older in age with them, or at least one coworker or one subordinate, one student will definitely have a major injury to their limbs. They will have that at least once in their lifetime. And such people will also get great mentors. If you ever get a female mentor having a Virgo ascendant, the advice they will give you will be like $1 million advice. You can make huge amounts of money. Always have a mentor who's a female. A female mentor for Virgo ascendant person will take them to new heights in their life. Okay. And one of the other things we'll see is that such people will always get support of foreign governments. Foreign governments, foreign bosses, foreign authorities will always help you gain more fame and recognition in your life. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my analysis of Virgo ascendant for the Dasamsha chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below and hit the bell button so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know where your Dasamsha Lagna is or what your Dasamsha ascendant is, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.